Cardano has just surged a stunning 96% in 1 week, fueled by a perfect storm of US election excitement, influential partnerships, and aggressive whale accumulation. But here's the kicker, experts believe it's still far from overbought. What's pushing ADA to these heights, and is this growth just getting started? Stick around, because we're diving into the details you need to know if you're betting on Cardano's future. Hey everyone, welcome back to Zaki Crypto Update, your go-to channel for in-depth cryptocurrency insights, trends, and up-to-the-minute analysis. I'm Zaki, and if you're here to stay ahead of the crypto curve, you're in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the factors behind Cardano's extraordinary 96% weekly rally. But that's not all. We're exploring whether ADA has more room to climb or if it's gearing up for a correction. If you're as curious as we are, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's dive in. In this video, we'll cover all the key reasons behind ADA's price surge, from election season impacts to major partnerships and data-backed whale movements. We'll also unpack whether ADA's price rally will sustain, explore technical signals that hint at the future, and look at factors to watch for in the coming weeks. So keep watching till the end, because this is one Cardano update you won't want to miss. Before we go deeper into ADA's price movements and what could be next, take a quick moment to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you won't miss any important updates as the market moves. Let's dive deeper into Cardano's recent rally and why analysts believe it's still far from hitting its ceiling. ADA's explosive week has been the result of several intersecting factors that are reshaping the cryptocurrency's potential. Here's why. The November elections in the United States have created waves across financial markets. With Donald Trump's victory, a renewed focus on crypto-friendly policies and regulations seems more likely. This potential shift has ignited the broader cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin once again entering price discovery. Altcoins, especially top-tier ones like Cardano, have seen a strong push as the market embraces a possibly more favorable policy landscape. For Cardano, Trump's presidency could bring regulatory clarity that encourages institutional investors to pour capital into crypto projects. Cardano stands out for its structured, compliance-ready approach, and under the right regulatory framework, ADA could attract more institutional interest, driving further price appreciation. A major catalyst for Cardano's rise has been its recent partnership with Bitcoin OS, opening a gateway to $1.3 trillion in Bitcoin liquidity. This collaboration significantly strengthens Cardano's position in decentralized finance, DeFi, by enhancing ADA's liquidity base. Access to Bitcoin's immense liquidity enables Cardano to compete with other DeFi ecosystems, adding value to ADA as a foundational asset within DeFi applications. The partnership also diversifies Cardano's ecosystem, attracting developers who want to build in a high liquidity environment. Over time, this increased development activity could lead to more applications, increasing ADA's use cases and bolstering its long-term demand. On a technical level, ADA's recent surge wasn't random. The cryptocurrency had been consolidating within a descending triangle pattern for the past 6 months, creating pent-up energy for a breakout. When ADA breached the down-sloping resistance level, this marked a technical shift, signaling that buyers had regained control and were willing to drive prices higher. This breakout confirms a trend reversal, and history shows that these breakouts often lead to sustained uptrends. For traders, this breakout is a signal that Cardano could aim for even higher resistance levels if the momentum continues. As long as ADA holds above this newly established support, it's in a strong position for further growth. This breakout also aligns with fundamental factors, amplifying the likelihood of sustained gains. Another layer in this story is Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, who has big plans for the platform and the political realm. Hoskinson recently expressed intentions to work with the US government under Trump's administration on regulatory and legislative frameworks. This willingness to engage at a policy level could provide Cardano with a unique advantage in the regulatory landscape. For institutional investors, clarity in crypto regulations could be the tipping point that brings them on board, and Cardano's proactive stance makes it an attractive option. If Cardano successfully collaborates with policymakers, it could pave the way for ADA to become one of the first cryptocurrencies fully compliant with US regulations. This compliance could dramatically improve Cardano's appeal to large-scale investors, potentially increasing both demand and price stability. Whale activity is often a strong indicator of future price movement, and Cardano's recent data is telling. According to Santiment, whales holding between 100 million and 1 billion ADA have ramped up their accumulation since mid-April. This uptick in holdings suggests that large players have confidence in Cardano's long-term potential, even during market downturns. Whale accumulation often correlates with market bottoms, as large holders tend to buy in anticipation of upward moves. By accumulating ADA at current levels, these whales are reinforcing support and setting up the groundwork for sustained growth. Their confidence acts as a stabilizing force in the market, as they are less likely to sell during minor price dips. Despite Cardano's impressive momentum, markets rarely move in a straight line. A pullback or correction phase often follows sharp price increases. In ADA's case, a minor correction would allow the market to cool off before potentially reaching new highs. Corrections help sustain a rally by preventing overbought conditions, making them a natural part of any long-term uptrend. If Cardano does pull back, key levels to watch include the 20-day, 50-day, 100-day, and 200-day EMAs. These EMAs serve as psychological support zones, where buyers typically re-enter the market, helping to maintain price stability. Watching these levels can provide insights into ADA's next moves, especially if it's preparing for another leg up. Cardano's entry into the DeFi space could be transformative, not only for its ecosystem but for ADA's price as well. With its Bitcoin OS partnership and focus on liquidity, Cardano is strategically positioning itself to compete with Ethereum and other DeFi ecosystems. This shift toward DeFi integration expands ADA's utility and increases its attractiveness as a foundational asset in decentralized finance. Cardano's approach, which prioritizes scalability and interoperability, makes it a strong contender in the DeFi sector. As DeFi continues to evolve, Cardano's robust infrastructure could draw more projects to its platform, further enhancing demand for ADA. In a crowded Layer 1 landscape, Cardano distinguishes itself through its methodical development process. Its consensus mechanism, Ouroboros, is recognized as one of the most secure and energy-efficient models. By offering a sustainable alternative to proof-of-work systems like Bitcoin, Cardano appeals to eco-conscious investors and developers alike. Cardano's emphasis on formal verification and a peer-reviewed development model has attracted attention, as it reduces the risk of vulnerabilities. This rigorous approach could lead to wider adoption among institutions and developers who value security and stability, particularly as regulatory scrutiny increases. A strong and active community has always been one of Cardano's strengths. ADA has a dedicated user base that actively participates in staking, governance, and ecosystem growth. As the community continues to expand, the support for Cardano's network strengthens, creating a self-sustaining cycle where ADA's price benefits from both new users and long-term holders. The global Cardano community also contributes to its resilience. With strong support across multiple regions, Cardano's adoption isn't limited to a specific market, making it less susceptible to localized regulatory changes. This widespread base is a major asset, as it adds stability and broadens ADA's reach. The increasing interest from institutions is another factor that could drive Cardano's growth. With the potential for clearer regulations and compliance, ADA could soon become a go-to choice for institutional investors. Institutional inflows often bring substantial capital and stability to assets, which could elevate ADA's price and reduce volatility in the long term. As traditional finance continues to embrace digital assets, Cardano's strategic positioning as a compliant and eco-friendly blockchain could make it an attractive asset for funds and institutions looking to diversify into crypto. As we look at the various drivers behind Cardano's recent rally, it's clear that ADA has strong fundamentals supporting its growth. From whale accumulation and political alignment to groundbreaking partnerships, Cardano has the potential to emerge as a leading force in the crypto space. However, it's essential to remain cautious, as short-term corrections are likely. ADA's future will depend on how well it navigates regulatory changes, competition, and market dynamics. Thanks for staying with us through this deep dive into Cardano's explosive price movement and the factors driving its growth. Whether it's the power of whale accumulation, key partnerships, or the US election impact, there's a lot on the horizon for ADA, making it one of the most exciting assets to watch. If you found this analysis helpful, remember to give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really supports the channel. Also, check out our other videos to stay updated on the latest trends and news in the crypto world. I'm Zaki, and I'll see you in the next one on Zaki Crypto Update.